All right, we're back here in the kitchen. Susan Lachman is right behind me. She is getting some wonderful stuff right out of the oven right now, making sure she is safe doing it. We got Susan Lachman with the UT Agricultural Extension Office over in Sullivan County. And if you were with us in our first hour here on Daytime, we were making basil salt.
Right.
And we just took this out of the oven, and we're going to be showing you. You tell us exactly. You put a cup of basil, chopped it up really fine, put a cup of salt in with it, run it together, then put it out here on parchment paper, put it in the oven for about at 200 degrees, and it's been going for how long? About 40,
it's about 35,
40 minutes.
So now what you'll see is it can, as I want to break it up, I'm going to put it back in here to get it last blend, but it's good and hot and it's dry, and it will dry in these big pieces. See this?
Right.
So this all goes back into here.
And you can use this for so many things.
I'll tell you what, Chris. This is going to be in some people's friends' Christmas stockings.
Ah, very nice.
Yeah, I love.
You're thinking ahead.
Oh,
You're thinking ahead to Christmas.
And this.
All right, I'm going to give you the award this year. You're the first person to mention Christmas on Daytime.
Okay. Christmas 2026. But
there you go.
That's why you grab this stuff when it's good and fresh in the garden.
Right.
Lots of people are canning. Oh, all the berries are in now.
Oh, yeah.
People are canning.
Got peaches coming in.
Oh, boy, and that's the best. I like to make salsa.
Oh, yeah.
Peach salsa. Peach
Absolutely.
lime. Okay, so that's how that works.
Okay.
And now I'm just going to pulse it again. It gets it all nice and mixed up, and then, it's ready to use.
Right. So you've got basil salt.
Yeah, it's a great finishing salt. Look.
Oh my goodness, that's beautiful. If you'll just hold it right here, so the camera up there, the camera up there can just point it toward that camera right there. There we go, folks can see it right there. There you go.
So that's what it looks like, and that just goes into your salt shaker.
Yeah.
So while that is, I'm going to let that cool for a while.
Let that cool down a little bit, and we're going to start making some basil syrup.
Now this is a simple syrup, which is pretty much, it's a very common thing. A lot of folks use them to, folks sometimes will make, it's part of a slaw dressing. It's very sweet.
Okay.
And what it starts with is a cup of water.
Got that in there?
And a cup of sugar.
All right. You want me to start whisking? I want to start whisking that. Okay.
Yeah.
And you've got this on high right now.
I do, and we want it to boil.
All right.
Which on this type of stovetop,
it takes it a minute.
Yeah. So.
But then we're going to add the basil in.
Yeah, and this, this is another time when if you're in the kitchen for a while.
Right.
Like I said earlier, you turn on some good music. If I got to unload the dishwasher and put things away, this can be there.
And you're almost to the point that shogar is dissolved.
Right. So you want the sugar to dissolve, and of course I have. I've chopped up this basil. Now, what this actually ends up doing is it creates a flavor infusion.
Right.
So this is going to go in, and you're going to keep stirring.
I'm going to keep stirring the whole time. Yep.
Okay. So I see the sugar has dissolved.
Right.
So I've got a cup of chopped basil.
And I'm just going to start whisking that in there.
Yeah, you just keep stirring.
Okay.
You're doing great.
Oh my goodness.
How about that?
Oh,
see?
If you want your kitchen to smell amazing, this is the recipe for you right here. Yeah.
Yeah, I just think food is a pretty thing. In addition to...
Here, I'm going to get these leaves over here. I don't want to waste them.
That.
Yeah.
Okay.
There we go.
But in addition to, it feeds your body and gives you nutrition, I think it really feeds your senses, and I think it's quite delightful. So you're just going to keep stirring.
How long do you let this cook?
I give it a couple of minutes.
Okay.
And has it returned to a boil?
It is boiling away. Yes, it is.
Okay, then I'm going to turn it down.
Okay.
I'm going to turn it down and let it simmer a couple of minutes.
Okay.
And then you're just going to enjoy how wonderful that smells. And I'll say...
and let's talk about basil just a moment, because it's easy to grow. I mean, it really is. Yes.
Yes, it is. It is.
And we
easy
talked
to
about it
grow.
earlier. You know, you can have it on the windowsill in your kitchen. If you've got some sunlight coming in there, you can have it outside your kitchen door. If you've got a little raised bed somewhere, it's perfect for that.
It is perfect, and it's available year round. You know, in the grocery stores, you can get a live plant. Now, I've tried to cultivate that and keep it longer, but they're generally not set up for that. But but
and you can actually get basil, already pre-made basil paste if you need.
You can get basil paste, and the other thing is there are many types of basil. There's Thai basil, which is purple, and now they have all kinds of cultivars. There's a lemon basil. There's a cinnamon basil, and then today, as I was saying, we ended up with two types of basil.
You had the regular basil, and then you had some variegated.
It's a variegated, which I haven't seen before, but it's beautiful.
But this aroma will fill your entire house if you do this recipe. It smells so good in here.
So when you get to having your simple syrup, that can go in all kinds of things. Like for instance, if you're doing some sort of a powdered sugar icing, instead of using water or vanilla, you use this. And drizzle it over some.
And you were saying that you had a cooking class a couple of weeks ago, and they were actually putting this on top of a parfait.
Yeah, I was so tickled about that. I told them about it, and I thought they'd say ooh. But
but no ooh.
That happened this time, and it happened another time. I was doing one of our Johnson City schools had a garden. And then they brought me in to cook from the garden.
Oh, nice.
And you know what these kids wanted? A second time, they wanted pesto.
Pesto's good stuff.
It is so very flavorful. And I would even say you're doing good. Now, see, over time,
we have about a minute left here, but we want to make sure we get this done all the way here.
I want you to see. Well, here's what happens next.
All right,
I will
pour
set
that through there.
Aside. I'll let that steep.
Let me get that over there.
Sure.
All right, watch your arm.
I got you.
We got to be safe in the kitchen.
Okay. Yeah, and it just steeps, and that'll flavor, and you see the color. Now, this is a batch I made a little earlier, and it's cooled because I want you, Chris, to taste some basil lemonade. Okay, so here's help.
There we go. You got it.
Here's some lemon juice, and that fresh squeezed is the best. And here's your sweetener. Okay, and I'm just gonna get you a little water to stir it up.
You're gonna temper it a little bit.
Yes.
And we promise, even though she's using the mason jar, this is basil syrup, nothing else.
That's right. That's right. All right. Now I don't know how well it's mixed, but
that's okay.
Let me stir it for you.
All right.
So basil lemonade. I've also made lavender lemonade.
I'm gonna give this. I've had lavender lemonade. That's good stuff.
There's basil, and there are plenty of cocktail. Isn't it great?
Oh, that's
You never
nice.
even thought of that before.
No, that is so nice. Susan, thank you for being here
Thank
today.
you.
It's basil salt, basil syrup. If you want more, we got a website right there for you at the bottom of the screen. We'll be back with more daytime coming up.
Basil season.